Good evening, everyone, and welcome to 12 News at 6. Now from the 12 News I-Team is the first of its kind universal voucher system working the way it was supposed to.
The I-Team's Craig Harris is examining Arizona's educational experiment that's going to cost $1 billion this upcoming school year. This happening at a time as Republican-controlled legislature wants to make the program a part of our state constitution. Craig?
Hey, Mark and Kribe, the program is exploding. The number of Arizona students getting vouchers has skyrocketed from 12,000 to over 87,000 and counting in just 3 years. The promise was that vouchers would give kids a chance at a better education, but the numbers tell a different story.
Here we go.
When former Governor Doug Ducey signed universal vouchers into law, he promised our kids will no longer be stuck in underperforming schools.
House Bill 2853. Now all Arizona children will have an opportunity at an excellent education. The sky's the limit. The law of the land. Thank you.
A promise he's since doubled down on.
These kids are trapped in failing public schools, and it's time to set these families free.
This spring, Ducey promoted Arizona's education experiment in Texas, where Texas Governor Greg Abbott was promoting that state's own voucher plan. The Texas plan, like Arizona's, offers any parent, regardless of income, to get a publicly funded voucher. A typical voucher in Arizona is between $7,000 to $8,000 for private school, homeschooling, or therapy. But are those kids leaving failing public schools? 12 News analyzed state and federal public records, finding 45% of all kids getting vouchers were never in public schools at all. That means taxpayers are now picking up the tab for kids they never had to pay for before the voucher expansion.
This is the privatization of education. So vouchers, are really setting up a whole new system of education that creates a two-tiered system for winners and losers.
That's Beth Lewis. She runs the 20,000-member Save Our Schools Arizona. The group advocates for more state spending in traditional public schools. Are families taking kids out of failing schools?
And I don't want to say that that doesn't ever happen, but only 1% of Arizona's schools are rated F by the state's letter grading system. We know that most of the vouchers are going to rich kids.
Here's what state data shows. Thousands of kids are leaving some of the highest rated district and charter schools in Arizona. 12 News found the top 5 school districts losing kids who took vouchers are Mesa, Deer Valley, Chandler, Peoria, and Scottsdale. Their most recent letter grades, B, A, and A. Millions of dollars in public school funding leaves these schools along with those students. Then there's basis. During his 8 years as governor, Ducey routinely praised this charter operator. U.S. News and World Report regularly rates Basis as having some of the best public schools in America. In fact, the Basis Peoria campus last year was rated the #1 high school in the United States. Yet, over 400 Basis kids left for vouchers. It looks like a lot of kids are actually leaving really high-performing schools and using the ESAs.
I think parents sometimes leave because they're sick of school districts where the school boards are dominated by left-wing people.
State Superintendent Tom Horn is a steadfast supporter of the voucher program.
You have a conservative community, but a very left-wing school board that emphasizes things like DEI, which I'm fighting now, critical race theory, transsexual things that people object to, boys and girls bathrooms and so on. And so I think that's a big explanation.
12 News attempted to reach Ducey through 2 of his chiefs of staff. Calls and texts were not returned. The I-Team will continue to examine Arizona's $1 billion voucher education experiment later this month, and we want to hear from you. Are you a family using a voucher? Have you considered it? Are you an educator? Text 602-444-1212 to take our survey, or go to 12news.com and click this story. There will be a link to contact us. I'm Craig Harris, 12 News.